can see in, and then you'll see where they go in and shit.
Nice. That dragonfly was just floating in front of us was huge.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You heard that?
Yeah.
I tried to start filming as soon as I could.
I think I got the audio, hopefully.
So, you know what it was?
Oh, look at him.
Oh, there's a duck. There's two ducks. Look at the turtles, though.
I see him on the log there.
Yeah. It could have been a turtle, like, jumping in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could have been even a stick breaking. Yeah, turtle's going in the water. That makes sense.
Especially if it's a big one. Because when I tell you that one...
Where'd he go? There he is.
We'll see it. If it's in the sunlight, because this pond ain't deep or large. And then the river, you see the river's right on the other side.
Big snapper. Huge, man. Yo, the river's right here. That's brackish.
Spider.
And this is a pond, Mike said. Well, there's a pond, but there's like this thin piece of land between the two waters. Mixing the two waters. It's awesome, man.
Yeah. So you can fish over here, you could do freshwater right here. And then you could just literally turn around and just go, you know what I mean? To that spot right there. And
two different kinds of fish.
It's always been like this, man. I've been coming here since I was a kid.
It's a cool spot too, because it doesn't look like anybody comes here.
They don't. You can't. Like you saw it.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
A fine for parking?
Yep. Yeah. That part's.
I just played dumb.
That's always good. I think the sign would just say, oh, I thought it was for littering.
Oh, was it?
No, that's what you could say. It might.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really read it myself.
Yeah, there you go. So we don't know.
Perfect.
Pass all the eye detector.
It's the best way to go. It's not to know.
That one I was telling you about, I used to see him swimming in here, and in the sunlight you could see him, and you know, just watch him swim across the whole lake, and his shell's the size of a garbage can lid.
Wow.
He, she, whatever.
Look at these things come into the water too. How they flash, kind of. Are those fish? They almost look like they're.
If you look close, there's millions of
oh yeah,
minnows. Can you see them?
Yep, that's what they are. I'm just gonna stay on one spot, and it's bound to happen.
There's like millions and millions of minnows.
Oh my God! Yeah, look at that.
Really slowly.
I see them. There's so many.
Some of them are jumping, but this pond's full of them.
Yeah, there's like a school going by right here.
Yeah, but you see why it's a turtle paradise, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, they could just feast here.
That's it.
It almost looks like shooting stars.
But I'll pull Sunnies out of here all day too.
This is amazing, man. It looks like stars flying through space. When I zoom all the way in, it's crazy looking. I've never seen that many, like, I mean, actually at my beach I have, but that's crazy in the pond.
Yeah, so this goes down, and then basically that's the end of the pond.
Wow.
And then there's a land bridge around.
Yep.
That connects to the other side. It's not easy to do. It's pretty messy.
Yeah, you're gonna go in, possibly.
Like when I was a kid, we had like logs and stuff laid down so you can cross. And then there's another one of these.
Sick. And
I don't know how many more there are, but I think there's just multiple ponds.
Wow, man. They're all connected. Like, it makes sense. Going around the shore, I guess.
Yeah.
This is an insane spot. Over here you got reeds. I could even see across. A little bit. Nice old tree right there. Oh wow, look at that. The top of that is like,
looks like
completely bent over.
Yeah, and then this one is laid down here.
Right in front of us.
Yeah, look, even that. Look at the bend. Look at that bend.
Oh yeah.
See how hard that thing's bent?
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a perfect circle almost.
Yeah, this shit ain't an accident in my opinion.
Wow. That one looks like it just never broke. You know, look how it's fresh. It was fresh when it was broken.
Yeah. You could tell it was like something tugged on it. Like.
Yeah, and it didn't snap. It just kind of, they pulled it down.
You know how tall you'd have to be to pull on that point? What is that?
Shit.
That's 10 foot up, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to,
like
reach
12, 15 feet.
And have the strength to be able to rip it down?
Yep, that's...
Unless there's just some other way they do it that I can't fathom. So.
I started looking at like electric circuits, because I don't really know anything.
The message I'm getting lately is that they can bend. I've been talking about light bending.
Yeah.
That's something I've been getting shown, right?
Yep.
So they're starting to push on me that they can bend a lot more.
Yeah.
Like
around, bend light around them.
Like, you know, I know that that's literally a bend, but no, like, I mean, like, they can bend, like, a lot of things in nature.
Makes sense.
Almost like, remember that, like, cartoon, like, The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Like, Firebender and
Yep.
Waterbenders and shit?
Elemental.
Like, it's kind of like, I guess they're insinuating they could do a lot of that shit.
I believe it, because if you're...
As I get more, I'll pass it out. But...
If you're in a, like, a lower fourth or something,
yeah.
a dimension just above us,
now,
kind of half in, half out.
I think Mike over at Sasquatch Oregon Encounter.
Yeah.
Oregon Sasquatch Encounter. So I believe he has gone through this lesson already. But you know, I haven't gotten the info personally, but all of it.
Wow. So that's. I remember you telling me.
I think he has knowledge of it.
Sick, man. This looks like an MC Escher painting, like that I have. It's got the goldfish below, the reflection of the trees on the surface, and the leaves on the surface, and then the reflection of the trees. If I could just get the fish, this would be like identical. I do have the fish actually, I'm sure, once I look back, because I can see them on here, so.
It's awesome.
Well, pit right there.
Yeah.
I was starting to look at the tree bends and trying to see if they look like a circuit. Like, is there, like, you know, when a break is like a break, you know, like a wire broke.
Oh, by your house?
No, like all of these structures that we see. I wonder if, like, some things are grounds, like in a circuit. Yeah. Some is like the capacitor, the cathode, or the anode, or,
okay.
You know, all the electrical terms. I don't know them all yet, but
well, you know more than I do.
They might apply, you know, who knows?
Yeah, well,
it's all your theory that, you know, of these bends at first that I'm just trying to take
the one thing
add to.
That's the one thing that I can say for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because they're like, not one thing, but that's something I can say for sure. It's not something like...
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not getting on you for the word theory, but that's, you know, it's actually, they showed it to me, so that's why I'm like...
I believe it. I mean, it would make scientific sense. That's also
it sounds so
when it matches up.
But if you kind of look into things, like somebody said the other day, I think it was in the premiere.
Yeah.
They were like, pyramids are, what did they say? Pyramids, what did they say? Wi-Fi, right?
Yes. They make a pyramid teepee for Wi-Fi.
Right. Somebody said pyramids can produce Wi-Fi.
Yeah. It was the guy right after I said about the, you know, this being an electrical that we were talking about. He chimed in with that. And then I said live wood conducts electricity. I was saying something to you, and he was like, "Yeah, the TP makes free Wi-Fi. Try it."
So if you go right,
and I was like, "Interesting."
So if you go back into history, like, why did they bury all the pyramid? Sorry. So this this goes around and looks kind of closed off. But you see what I mean? If you went.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Whoa! Why is that rocking like that?
Whoa! Up and down, you see that?
Something jumped.
What the hell? Yeah, I see that.
No, okay. I see something crawling around. Never mind.
It is moving though.
It's a squirrel.
There it is.
No, there's a squirrel over there.
Okay, yeah. Good eye, man. To catch that though.
I don't even know what I was saying.
You were saying like how this path. Well, it's something here.
Oh yeah, right. So there's another pond over there.
Oh, I see that right through there.
You want to go check that out?
Yeah, man.
It looks like this has been heavily walked. Look at that. Look at the way that thing's bent.
Oh, I see that.
And then this tree goes under that one too.
Yep. Right
and
across.
That tree over there goes under it too. It's all laid into each other. Look, that one.
Yep.
See that one over there?
Yeah.
Coming all the way across. That whole tree's uprooted.
It's just like all the energy that's powering the forest, like pulling in solar energy and putting it
here. It's always at trailheads.
Yeah. Where people walk too.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You know how some things are powered with kinetic energy? Like footsteps can power something. If you have the ground turn on as a sensor, like the way we tap our phone, our feet on the ground can even make. Some things work from kinetic energy. You could power stuff. It's not easy, but
that one goes into it too. Then this is broke underneath. Like it's not. I'm not, like I can't make this shit up.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere, and it's not.
People would be like, "Oh, there's downed trees in every forest." Like, no.
There are, but there's not things like this. Like when you see structures, that's totally different.
I bet you it goes into all these vines.
Sounds like a chopper too, like every time.
Oh, every time.
Yeah, it's coming in fast. Might be a plane. I don't know. Oh, look at this one.
No, that's a chopper.
Yeah, I hear the.
I kept getting like a visual of like footprints today. Like,
wow. Yeah, look at this place. Would be great for it.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it again. This would be perfect for it.
Amazing. Wow.
So what I like to do is, guys, I like to go like this, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't push in much.
You can see what you're.
But yeah, see how far it goes in. And
yep.
If it leaves prints at all.
That's always smart to test it first, so you know to compare.
Yeah, it's funny that you came to me out of all people to talk about that, because that's what I go get to at home the most.
You do?
Yeah, lately. Yeah.
I got them in my yard and I don't see them too often, but I do. I got a cool black and white feather.
But it's not like they just fell off a bird. Like, it's like they'll be stuck in the ground, or like.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wedged somewhere.
If it's stuck in the ground, that's. Well, nothing was weirder like the first time I went out and it was just laying on top of my foot. The huge falcon feather. It was like on top of my boot.
I remember that.
That convinced me right there that.
I'm thinking that they're on that side.
That's where I was just zooming over there.
For the most part. I'd imagine they're on this side too. But...
Yeah, across the water even, right?
Yeah. Back here.
Across the river.
Back here is gonna get a little different.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Keeps going.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know if I've gone before.
Wow. Look at that over there. Definitely that would be the place, right? It's it's further, it's hard to get to.
So this hill goes really high up, right?
Wow.
It's really steep, this hill.
Holy crap.
And then there's houses on the top of them. And they're very few and far between, but there's a lot of big houses up there.
Wow.
Kind of enchanted over there.
Yeah, I was just checking that out from the other hole there, viewing spot, and then now I'm focusing on that tree because that thing is huge and it's got a lot of weird roots around it. Oh, it's just another branch, but looks like a blind kind of.
Whoa, what is that? Something, yo, I gotta go back to that point. I don't know if it was a bug in the sunlight that was like dancing in front of me. It was very orb-like. No, it was like.
Oh, that could be something that.
It was probably just a bug in the sun, but it was cool. But you already know that they attach to the trees themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they'll hook onto the tree and just be an extension of it.
That makes sense again when you if you think of it in science, because they. Oh wow! Look at the water off this leaf. It's got like its own reflection on the leaf.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot right now. It's just a gorgeous time of year too.
I was thinking if a tree's alive, it has some kind of electricity, and all electricity has magnetism, so electromagnetism. That means a being that could be electromagnetic would want to cling to a tree because it's a good place with power. Either way, man, it's always cool to think about these things because you want to try to. Big blue jay right there. I think it is. It looks like it's like the biggest one I've ever seen, unless there's other bluebirds like that, which there probably are. Well, there's another.
Yeah, they're pissed off blue jay.
I guess we're going near something. Wow.
Yeah, if you go back to a video I did at the Xena tribe, it was like a look in the Y of the tree.
In the Y of the tree, that's what you got in your head?
And there was a being in there. At first it wasn't, then it was, and then it wasn't.
Wow.
And it's not because it moved.
Yeah.
It literally just, like, faded out.
Wow.
And then that's the pond. And then this is exactly where they...
Wow.
This is the point where they both hit each other.
That's amazing, man. So, salt water and fresh, or brackish and then fresh.
Yeah, look, this is where they meet.
No way. That's insane, man. I never...
Look at that. That one's broke, too. Snapped.
Oh, yeah.
Anything over here?
Yeah, before I step, I'm taking a good look. Nice.
Yeah, see, look.
What's that thing?
Just goes right into
Oh,
the
it's like a
river.
drain pipe or something?
Yeah, I think it's just petrified wood.
Wow. It really
It's
is.
starting to look like stone and metal, but it's wood.
Holy crap.
Comes another chop.
Yeah, you're right. That was a tree once. Wow.
So, I mean, it would be damn near impossible to get across it without getting really wet.
Yeah, no, you'd have to have like a raft and some rubber boots.
I have a 2-seater kayak.
Nice. Yeah, that would work.
Maybe one day we'll throw it in here.
I mean, it's almost like
It's always been something I wanted to do.
you could almost get a board across here. No, it's too long.
Even still, it's just a whole bunch of, like, jungle.
Yeah, it really looks thick
So
up
it's
there.
like I think the best thing to do, just like as always, the best thing to do would be just kind of let them come to us. Like,
Yeah, that's always what I
so
think.
if we were sitting in the middle,
Yep.
they could comfortably interact, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm going to leave some beach, other kind of
Oh,
water items here,
nice, good man.
in case anybody wants to check them out. This path here, though, across the dark area, it looks like that could be like a path up the hill, maybe. You hear something?
A lot of something, yeah.
Well,
It is a path, you're right.
is it?
It's definitely at least a game trail.
Yeah. Coming to tree. I heard something over here too.
Look how high the water gets, too. You can see
Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Those trees, how dark they are.
Yeah.
But look right there.
Oh, wow,
next
look
to
at
the
that.
tree. You see how many things have been coming down.
Look how it's like a good 3 feet of tide increase.
Yeah, yeah. Look how many things have come down
Wow.
since it's been low. Like, what is that? Probably raccoons,
Yeah, yeah.
fox maybe.
I just saw a fox before I came here out east.
Oh, nice.
And I haven't seen one in like decades. Oh, I see him, okay. Let me see if I can get him.
He won't get you. Just wait for a picture. Please.
There he is. There he is.
He's coming. He'll be able to catch you.
I haven't seen a fox in
I
about
haven't
20
seen one
years.
in-
I know they live
oh
here.
My God. A
Where there's
baby at
chickens.
that.
There's farms nearby, so where there's chickens, there may be fox.
A baby at that.
Like
How
decades.
lucky are we?
Yeah, they're making,
Sure, they're there.
They're making a major comeback. At least, I don't know if they've been around, but they're
Yeah.
starting to see them more too.
Awesome, man. That's... Whoa.
That spot I showed you by my house,
Yep.
when I was like, oh, I go
Whoa.
right in there.
Oh, it's a dog.
Sand.
Yeah, you almost bit the dust and I was ripping the thorn off my shirt.
Did you notice how that, like, leaf was in front of that?
I saw a leaf on the ground a few minutes ago that was in a weird
I don't
spot.
know why that leaf caught my attention.
Oh, it was probably blocking the door maybe. Did I just move it or?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying it's interesting that you were videoing that hole. It caught my attention too.
Yeah, I was like,
I brushed it right off though. You paid attention to
it's interesting that it's across the door. Kind of
it. Yeah, right.
looks like a little door.
No, you're right. You know, upstate, the Catskills, some of the towns I go to,
Yeah.
people they put like, they make doors for those types of holes. Thank you for joining. We're gonna keep going a little bit. guys saw anything, feel free to leave a timestamp. There's a lot going on over there, I'm sure that.
Yeah, that's where I was.
That I'm just not seeing in my naked eye. I'm almost positive. I just can't pinpoint anything. I just can't. I'd love to. I love when I see them in person, but there's just nothing solid. Nothing solid today.
It's like that tree. It's got a little reflection on it. Looks like a little face under it.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
On the water? Yeah.
With the reflection. Yeah, I feel like there's something over there too.
Now, again, like, guys, this doesn't mean that this is an active thing, and they're currently right here. It's not what I'm getting.
Yeah.
But at one given point in time, at the very least, they used that. That didn't just happen. All this shit didn't just happen, and a person didn't come in here and do all this.
Yeah, this is definitely not a person. But it makes sense that you would like set it up and then set up new ones.
Well, I don't know how it works. I don't know if like they use it once and move on, or they use it forever. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's like something they set up and it just powers as long as it can.
Because it depends too. Like I have to be careful what I say because I don't want to make a blanket statement.
Yeah, that's just me doing my usual like. Yeah. Could be this. It could be that. It could be this.
No,
that's
look.
Wow.
Look. See it?
Whoa, yeah.
See it?
Yep.
No.
That one has a tread.
Well, let's see. It does have tread, yeah.
But this looks like looks like a giant heel mark. That's probably under us though.
Shit.
I think somebody probably stepped on this bridge maybe.
So
oh, look.
Like anything on an embankment will always spread too.
That's right.
Because you're gonna do a little bit of a slide, no matter what. So when you come on a decline.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Doesn't have treads.
It'll absolutely spread out because that's where the pressure was put, and it's sand, so it's gonna push out.
Okay, yeah.
So it's probably looking bigger than it is.
Okay, yeah. Thinking maybe a kid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If he's saying, you know, that makes sense. It would get bigger.
Female lives up here somewhere. Who knows? So at the top, very, very top of these hills, there'll be a house here.
Wow, like, that is up there.
They have a lot of
dough.
A lot of dough.
This is a glacier hill for sure. Anything tall up here.
I wanted to take you. It was a glacier park.
Oh wow, man! Is that upstate or?
No, it's.
Oh, cool, man.
It's like 20 miles east of here. If that.
Wow.
10
that
miles?
Yeah, maybe it makes sense.
It's like there's giant rocks. Giant rocks. See the way this one. See the way this pond is just trickling into this one?
Yeah. Do I hear people?
No, it's not. But you hear it?
Yeah, I heard some kind of
okay, so I
voice
heard
over there.
Once when we first got here.
And there's nothing over there, right?
The only thing could be is there's people in a kayak.
Oh, okay.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah, that does make sense.
They would obviously be yelling and talking loud, and the sound would carry. So that's the only thing it could be.
Wow.
But there's nobody over there. No.
That's.
It's either that or it's nothing.
Yeah, sound is important sometimes. It's always when I'm saying something and you hear something.
That's when they do it.
Yep.
Jimmy the audio.
Wow.
You know Jimmy, right?
No, but I've heard about him.
The audio guy? He's a
Ryan
musician.
was telling me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a musician. Oh, he's tried to help out so many people.
That's awesome. I've done a couple of times where I focus on the audio that I'm sure he would have if he saw it.
He has a studio.
Yeah.
So he could separate.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so he'll find a lot.
I tried to do that, but just with the free program. But I'm sure he could do it, like, seriously do it. Yeah, man.
Poke around here for a minute.
Okay, cool.
I just want to know, look at that big, like, it looks like a big wizard staff or like a walking stick right there. No?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
You know how you leave a walking stick when you leave?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
That would be for like a 10-foot person.
I also had people tell me so many times that dogmen leave walking sticks by trees.
All right, this is up your alley, bro.
Yeah.
Look,
oh, shit. Look at that. Yeah. Graffiti and all. Nice, man. It's cement, too. Very cool. There's always something like this, right? Somehow we find these things.
Thought it could get weird, huh?
Whoa. What the heck is this little thing on a hill here? This is really bizarre. Yeah.
Where's that coming?
Across the river. Or
Gotta be.
it sounds so close though. Yeah, this is insane here. Whatever this is. Guess I could go through here.
A shed?
I could go up and around. It looks like a shed.
It's shaped like one.
Yeah. It's made of cement though, it looks like. Dude, what the hell? Nope, it's got like a bunker, man. You hear that? Yeah, that's what I'm...
What is this thing?
I have no clue. It looks like a bunker. I was just saying it looks like a bunker, and then I heard something go, whoa!
Yo, who's yelling like that? No, that was a man. Like, that was a grown man yelling.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard him yelling out. Well, this is... How do we find something that looks like a bunker, like on a hill in the middle of the woods, is beyond me. Yeah, I definitely have to take a look.
It's like a shed, but made of...
It's like a fort in here. Holy shit. Dude, there's like a table, a chair, and a mirror. Why is there a mirror in here? This looks like someplace people... I don't know if this is like a kid's fort. I don't want to stand on their table. I don't want to break their table. I'm not going to. But I do want to... Wow. And there's a mirror, which you don't usually see in the woods. Let's see if we could do something weird with the mirror. Very strange, okay. Yeah, okay. I heard him say move away, you're blocking the road. There's a mirror, yeah. Isn't this insane? And there's like, the sky is open. It's definitely all cement, like it's a bunker.
Yeah, this is not normal.
Look at the rebar poles.
This is not normal.
It's like a reinforced bunker. Literally.
This is right up your wheelhouse. Yeah.
How did you find a bunker in the middle of the woods? It's beyond me, man. This is awesome.
Me?
Yeah.
We found it.
Yeah, we did, but kind of...
I didn't know this thing was here.
This is insane. And the steps and everything, it's
been here a while. People have been spray painting this.
Yeah, I see.
I mean,
it's got some nice color.
Sign, like, you know, that
yeah.
is like 90s.
Yeah. Spirals almost are those targets.
Yeah, right.
Or Atlantis, I guess, if you want to think that way. But yeah, that's like the yin yang I put on the roof of the radar. Right there. You can still see it on Google.
When did you do it? In the 90s?
Yeah.
Exactly. I knew it.
Yep. Exactly. It's something easy to paint with black and white. Uncle.
Of course. I used to draw them back then too.
Yeah.
I can't draw shit.
I used to practice them in the early 80s. Yeah, that's right. They were really popular then.
So I really want to check this part out.
Yeah. Either way. If you want to check it out, and we could come back in this way and then cross. Something like that, or then go somewhere, or whatever you want to do, man. Because I haven't been able to get out in quite a while, so I'm happy.
Yeah, no, this is nice to check out. I haven't been here since I was like, well, I have, but I haven't hung out here since I was a teenager.
This really does look like somebody just saved this stick for something. Maybe crossing the river,
Yeah,
or...
that's the vibe I get. I just don't know why. I don't know what it's for.
Right? Could be a turtle stick. Help turtles or something. Who knows here? Wow. They must be kayaking then, right?
Damn.
You got it? Would you get wet? Or...
No.
Oh, you got hit with that thing.
That thing you just hit me your shoulder.
Whoa. Yeah.
I just walked my head right up under its back.
Damn. Crazy. Here's another one right here. One snapped and nothing fell and took it down that we could see. It's a nice break.
Pathway, like kind of a visual pathway maybe up there.
Oh yeah, I love those. Iron sights.
Yes, there you go. Couldn't think of what I was.
They're the woods tunnels.
You remember the shit I say more than I do.
I still think of that thing that looked like a rake every time I think about it. That looked like Sasquatch were holding it down.
Honestly, that's what I was going to say. We should go after this.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to go back there.
At least if we're going to head back.
Sure, it's right there too.
It's on the way back.
Oh, awesome, man. I don't know if you guys could see, but that house has like columns, like a government building. It's huge.
That's actually, if you look here, that's actually that white stuff. They're like sacks.
Oh, right there.
They're eggs.
Yes, I see that.
So like that'll be a bunch of tadpoles and frogs and
Wow.
or whatever.
Nice, man.
Whatever's in there.
Hatch away there. That'd be awesome. I remember seeing those things as a kid, but they were all separate into slight, smaller jelly sacks, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
This is that 3D kind
They'll
of.
probably break a lot. They'll probably break up more.
There's like three worlds right there: the reflection of the trees, the leaves on the surface, and then the fish underneath.
Oh, I smell what you're cooking.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna pop that picture into this just so people can see how close it is. That's insane too. How the wind is cutting, like half the water has got ripples.
Yes. It's one of my favorite things to watch here, bro. It's like how. Oh man, I know.
Wow.
I know. I love this place. I used to sit here forever.
Yeah,
I would fish. I would just fish, and I didn't care if I caught anything.
This just takes away the stress of whatever else you were doing all week. You come out here for an hour.
Everything.